We are gonna play with makeup today. I'm really excited. Put Cam down. This was the third try. The first time she had to poop, the second time she just didn't feel like it, and the third time she's down. I gave her a leche of milk and she's down. I changed up my top. I changed up the background. This is the palette we're gonna play around with today. I kind of wanted to do like wedding glam, but then again, prom season is coming through. A lot of people have their baby bumps. So we have baby showers coming. So I wanna create a look that is gonna be multitaskable. I'm talking prom, I'm talking wedding, I'm talking a beautiful look for a baby shower. So, and the top does not go, I get it, because this is so not prom, this is so not baby shower, nor is it wedding, but girl, this is the first thing that I could run, like grab and run before she woke up, okay? I washed my face, but I'm gonna use like a makeup removing wipe just to kind of grip whatever is left under my eyes, girl. By the way, I'm glad you guys liked yesterday's video. I know it was like super late to put it up. I appreciate so many of you guys went and watched it anyway. So I'm really grateful. And I'm happy that you guys enjoyed the duck story, because that's like a fact. It's a true story. And I was talking to Ty about it this morning and I was like, listen, I shared the, I'm gonna prep the skin with the Plump. I told her about like how I shared it with you guys and stuff, and you guys thought it was funny. So she was like, Mom, I just don't get how you didn't know. Well, now I know, and I can't get it out of my mind. And every time I see the darn ducks Monday through Friday, I'm just like. For my foundation, I am going to use the Best Skin Ever foundation. I'm gonna do 2 pumps and I'm gonna apply that all over the skin. I'm gonna skip the application part. You guys already know how to apply foundation. By the way, I am in shade 33N. I'm gonna go in with concealer, and the one I'm using is the Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer by Estee Lauder in the shade 3N Medium Neutral. I'm gonna set the areas that I applied concealer on with my Prisme Libre by Givenchy in the shade number 4. For bronzer, I'm gonna use Benefit Hoola in Caramel. For blush, I'm gonna go in with my Kenya Ontiveros Blush and Shine palette. I'm gonna dip specifically into this pink. For the brows, you already know it. We're going in with the Brow Trio Pomade in dark brown. Before finishing off my brows, I am going to comb through a little bit of the Clear Brow Gel by ABH, and then I am going to sculpt them a little more with the Brow Bar by Reema Like Brow Concealer in the shade Medium. My brows are officially as good as they're going to get. I'm gonna go in with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base in Medium. This is the shade I want to use all over the lid. This is gonna be the best base you're gonna use for a look like this. It's gonna grip onto the color. It's gonna help everything blend so seamlessly. You're just gonna get like an airbrushed effect on the eyes. It looks so pretty. I am gonna list every single item down below in the description box, and whatever I have coupon codes for, of course, will be in that very area. Now we're ready to dive on into the palette. If you want to see how I like blend, do the brows and all of that, guys, I have so many videos literally featuring just the face, how to create the most perfect base, how to contour, how to everything. So feel free to visit those videos. I know you're gonna really enjoy them. You're gonna find them helpful. I have makeup artist tips and tricks there for you, like little hacks, you know? So I know you guys are gonna like really enjoy those. So make sure you go and revisit those, or visit those if you're new to my channel. We are going to play and I'm so excited. I'm gonna dip into this shade over here. And you guys already know, I like to keep my looks beautiful but simple. I want everyone to be able to follow them as we go. If you don't know which palette this is and you're like new to like the beauty box scene and all of that, this is the Cupid eyeshadow palette that was featured in Boxycharm. I want to say it was the premium box. Was it premium? Was it? I can't remember. in this box, but it was featured in a Boxycharm box this very month. I'm gonna tap out as much as possible, and you